Hello planner friends, and welcome to another loop group video. In case you're new to this whole loop group idea, here's what's going to happen. You're going to watch my video. If you're generous, you're going to like and subscribe. And then in the description, you'll find a link to the next loop video. Now, this is all put together by a content creator named Creatively Lisa Marie, and she's Creatively Lisa Marie on YouTube, Instagram, everywhere. So make sure you check her out. And of course, enjoy all the videos. So today we're going to make some extra pages for my planner because the theme for this loop is awareness. Now, I know a lot of people will probably feel like, doing kind of awareness months, which we're going to do a similar one on this page, but I also want to do an awareness of keeping my house in order. Those chores and things that are like quarterly that you forget about and you go, when was the last time I did that? So we're going to make a kind of chores house to do page. And then the awareness one that I'm going to do on this one has to do with music months and literary or book type celebration months. One of the reasons why I don't typically go for like the months where there's awareness of an illness or things like that is because there's a lot of that in my family. My dad has MS. My mom has vestibular ocular reflex disorder, anxiety and depression. Many members of my family have congestive heart failure. There's just a lot, and it tends for me, instead of being like a happy thing, not a happy thing. I rather make sure that I am aware of my happiness. I deal with the medical stuff on a daily basis. So I'm not going to go that route. I chose to do something a little bit different. So I hope you enjoy and I hope you find it helpful as well. This little bit of maybe a different take on what you might have expected an awareness spread or an awareness page to be. I think we will start with the chores one. This is happy planner paper that is like the teacher grade sheet stuff. So on this side, we are going to do things that I do monthly. And on the back side, it's going to be the stuff that I do quarterly. And I'm using my friction pen. I really thought I liked the 0.5, but the 0.7 is really, really top notch. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to mark the months at the top. And I was kind of counting before I got on here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that gives me room to write, but I think I'm going to move it over 2 spots. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. There we go. Fabulous. All right. So I have always been kind of a follower, I say that loosely, of the Fly Lady system. And the reason why I say loosely follow is because a lot of times I kind of adjust where I need to. I'm going to use the Planner Basics books because it has a ton of the what's for dinner, and I'm never going to use all of them. It's just not going to happen. So I might as well cut them and make little boxes, right? Let's do that. And the colors go, so why not? So I'm going to use these for my categories of rooms. So in case you've never heard of the Fly Lady system, I do find it to be a great, like, if you're a first-time homeowner or you're trying to re-establish your cleaning schedule, it's a great one to use. So what it is she has a 21-day challenge, and basically it's to 21-day baby steps to getting into a routine. I'm past that now. We're into zone cleaning. So I pick one weekend every month to deep clean rooms. It doesn't mean I don't wipe down at other times, but that's what I do. So starting here, we've got, I think it's raining. Or it's just, no, it's raining. That is a downpour out there. It's like, what is that wonderful sound I hear? So toilets, shower, tub. I say both because I have a shower stall in our downstairs bathroom and a tub in our upstairs bathroom. Sinks. Cabinets. I think it's always important to like go through and like, especially if you have expired stuff, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Let's see. I did give myself a little bit of a brain dump so I didn't forget something. So bathrooms. Let's use this yellow one. This one's going to be for living room. I know, guys. Sharpie's a little itchy today. I think someone was mentioning something about oak mites because of the cicadas that we had. We didn't have very many cicadas, but a lot of people are saying like even if you didn't have them, like the oak mites have been out and it's causing dogs to be a little more itchy. It's not like fleas or anything, but I don't know. Also, sometimes I think he itches when he's a little anxious or like I'm not doing what he wants me to do. Okay, so for living room, couch, cushions. I rotate our couch cushions because we love our couch. We love it a lot. We're on it all the time. So I like to make sure we rotate it. Also, that's when I wash the covers we have because Jules leaves her love fibers, meaning her shedding, because she is a fur dog and she sheds. So we do that once a month. I'm not going to do it more than that. It would just take forever. So couch cushions, surfaces, because a lot of times this is where I have a couple surfaces in my house that and I know this about myself, become dumping grounds for piles. So making sure once a month I really relook at that. The carpet, we have a little throw rug, and floors I'm trying to do all the time, so I'm not including that in here. Carpet, was there anything else with the, I don't think so. I think that's the big thing. I'll leave a little space just in case I miss something that I can add in later. Kitchen. Kitchen will have a bit more. So obviously, well, maybe not obviously, I could technically use it for the rest of this year and then go back to the beginning, but I'm going to start this in 2025. So then we have kitchen. This is specifically the vent, but also like the deep clean of the microwave. Coffee pot. Kitchen table. I'm trying to watch that I don't go into the orange line here. Because again, kitchen table becomes another dumping ground. And the baker's rack. I think those are the big things there. And then let's do orange. Maybe the red. No, the orange. Let's do the orange. Okay. Next we're gonna do bedroom, master bedroom. So on this one, it's going to be fan. Hey, we should write that in a section we can actually check off, Holly. Yes, reindeer games. Fan. I don't have to do the humidifier every month, but there's definitely more months of the year that it needed to be cleaned than others. What else am I looking at? We'll do surfaces again. I think those are the big ones for the master bedroom. I'll write sheets. I don't just do sheets once a month, but like sometimes I will not lie. That is probably the place I get behind. So if I know I at least do that once a month, we are good. And yay. And yay. And then over here, I'm going to do one more sticker. I'm not going to make a checklist for it. It's just going to be a, did you do cleaning in there? Because these two rooms are the most neglected because they're upstairs. And that is the tonal room, the room that I'm in right now, by the way, in the office. So I'll just write offices. And to get those cleaned up. So that is my monthly cleaning schedule for 2025. I should use the letter stickers, like the alphabet book, and go ahead and put 2025 up there, right? Let's see. I've used a lot of the twos. Let's use these pink guys. Why not? Now, if you see my catch-all playing with me, is because, you know, part of the loop group, a lot of times I'll use my catch-all. In the section where I put my little cleaning person, that's where I write these things down. I love to double track because it's one of those, I am just a person who, if I write it down multiple times, I'm going to more likely do it. That's just me. Oh, and I have a chores. So what if we used, let's see, I'm looking for where the chores sticker was. Hydrate. On it, me time, pay bills. Come on, guys. I know you're here because I've used you before. Haha, chores. I missed it before. Awesome. So that's the monthly ones. Now let's look at the quarterly things. We're going to cover that up with something. Because it's not a classroom checklist, although I could probably do a classroom cleanup checklist too. Let's see. Maybe I'll use a different box. Let me see what I got in my stash. Oh, wait, this is a good one. I just happened to see an Exomama Plans one I haven't used. Oh, but it's a square. Didn't realize that. Okay, there's... Oh. This one might work. That guy's looking pretty good. Maybe we'll use that one. And some glitter headers. Like Sandy Beachy. Let's do that. Because we can. Why not? All right, so this one is I'm gonna call it quarterly cleaning, even though it's really like maintenance things too. So a lot of times I'll input these on the weeks, like whatever room they belong to. So let's start. I don't know. Ooh, we should do that one. I'm really scared to do it, but we should do it. So we're going to put Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. And I know there's lots of space there. Have you ever cleaned your bathroom exhaust fan? I've looked up YouTube videos about it. Yeah, it's not hard. I'm just terrified to do it. Maybe that needs to be a goal for 2025 is to do that. All right, so then if we have that, the next is the living room. I cannot clean the fan in the living room. It is too tall and I don't have that kind of ladder, but we should check the clocks. We always are lazy about changing the battery in that clock. We have a ladder to get to that one, but we're just lazy about it. All right, and then fridge, coils, and fridge filter, dishwasher. A lot of times I'll run the dishwasher cleaner more than quarterly, but this is also like a good wipe down, like really make sure it's really cleaned out. But yes, at least quarterly. So we got dishwasher. There's something else I was gonna say with that one. No, so the next is washing machine. We have a front loader. And furnace filter. Smoke detectors. I know this is more of like twice a year, but still I don't mind putting on the quarterly. So yeah, that is it for my cleaning at the moment. I have more space if I say, oh, I forgot to put this down. Or maybe you have a comment below of like, does your house have one of these? You should probably put that on there. So yeah, that's gonna go in my planner for next year. It's all set up, ready to go. Now, we're gonna take a look at monthly pages or monthlies about, oh, that's a lot of rain, sorry, distracted. Different monthly like music and literary awareness things. I found some really fun ones, so that's awesome. And I'm gonna grab, I have from Sarah Lynn Art, those music girls. Let me find where I put them. And I've got some book stickers too. It might be in this one. Yep, I found them. I actually cleaned up the planner space the other day because while I like these girls, I feel like we could cover them up with one of these. Yeah, I've got some white out, so let's do a little bit of cleanup, unless my whiteout doesn't want to work. Let's do a little cleanup on the edges. Just in case. And then there we go. I think that'll be okay. If we need to clean up any more, we will. There we go. Like that. So let me get some more boxes and things. And I should have, we went through this last time about, oh, I remember where I put them. Months of the year. And I was like, I can't find my month. And then I realized they were in a folder in my catch-all planner that I was actually working in. So there you go. Found it later and was like, oh, yeah, there it is. Now, I did not find something for every single month, but that's okay. I'm gonna still probably leave space for every month and see how that goes. So we've got, ooh, do we want to put a title at the top? We want to put a title at the top. Where am I going to put this guy? You just chill there for a moment. You just chill here for a moment. There you go. silver doesn't always show up, but I do feel like it goes kind of with that one. So let's use we got that. Okay. Do I have my ruler close by? Maybe. No. Okay, we won't worry about it. I don't know, what would you call this? Monthly celebrations? I will say, when I was looking up different awareness things, there were some pretty funny ones on there, like Zombie Awareness Month. Who knew? So monthly, let's write monthly book and music, and then we'll put awareness with these little guys. Because what are we doing this year? Using up the stash. Use all the stickers. And it's okay if it's not perfectly straight. I do think it's fun to look up like special days or special months for your hobbies or your likes. I think it's good for your mind. And like I said, did I find something for every single month? No, but I might be able to go back and look at the days. I just didn't really feel like researching specific days. But I might do that for the back of this at some point. And I also came across this because I was like, you know, I never, ever, ever, ever do music in our schools month. Ever. Because it's also other, like, so many other things are going on in the school during that month that I'm like, they don't need one more thing. And because it's usually like so it's not March. It's March. March is Music in Our Schools month, but it's also Literacy month. And so that tends to take precedence. But I think maybe what I do this year is I put an all call out to staff members to fill out like a little music thing, like did they play in an ensemble when they were in school? Were they, when I say play, I mean like choir too, because some people are like, playing and singing are two different things. Not really. No. All right. Monthly book and music awareness. So let's do January, and we have polka. Polka awareness. I do this. I'm a huge Weird Al fan, and I have an accordion. I play it specifically for one song. It's not a Weird Al song, but I play it for my first graders whenever we perform a song called the Penguin Polka. And that's about the extent of my accordion abilities. But everybody should be aware of a polka. And it's also Book Blitz month. Which makes sense. I feel like with a lot of, New Year's resolutions, like, yes, health ones are always there, but how many of us do we want to read more? I do, every year, and I start off strong. I'm still not halfway to my goal on Goodreads. I think I will be after this weekend, though. Okay, February is Library Lovers and Arts Month, so I do love my library. I'm trying to utilize it more. March is, I'm going to abbreviate it, but Music in Our Schools Month. Oh, you know what? That's going to work out really well. So I'm trying something new at one of my schools. We're going to do a fine arts night, and we're collaborating with the librarian who is having her book fair, which happens to be the first week of March. So look, I'm doing things. Literacy Month. All right, and then we have April. April is School Library and International Guitar Month. I'll have to remember school library so I can give my librarian some love. I probably don't need to write month next to all of these because I feel like we know that. May. Is Share Your Story in National Drum Month, so drum. And Share Your Story Month. June is so my month. It is audiobook month. I love me audiobooks. I don't listen to them too much in the summer. I try to read physical books in the summer because I have more time. And it's DJ month. But during the school year, during my commute, now that I didn't put a month there, I feel like I have to. June. July, I only have one thing, but I figured it really worked for both books and music. July is Anti-Boredom Month. In August, I didn't find anything super specific, and it could have just been the two websites I looked at. I researched just a little bit, and that's fine. So, August. You okay, Sharpie? Okay, is back to school month. I know a lot of people go back to school in September, but they actually put back to school on August on this website. So there you go. September. Is Classical Music Month. And even though this is not specific to books, I love me some self-improvement books. It is Self-Improvement Month. October is Book Month and Country Music Month. November, I didn't find a music one for, so I will leave a little space just in case I do, but it is novel writing month. And then I didn't find anything super specific for December, so we're gonna leave that one blank at the moment, but I will fill it in once I find something. I mean, you would think it'd be like holiday music month or Christmas music month. It's when the one radio station starts, although really they start Christmas music 24/7 in November anymore. But so yeah, that is my awareness page here. Where'd I put the other one so I can show you, because that's what I do. I put things in random spots and I can't remember what I did with them. Why do I put things in good spots? There it is. There it is. So here are my awareness pages. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you follow the loop to the next person. See you later.